Hello my friends, you came to this video because you want to know more about Death Stranding, what kind of game it is and what you will find inside. In this video I will tell you everything you need to know about Death Stranding, what's going on here, who are you and who are your enemies, what kind of unique weapons you will have to use to fight against them, why this game is different from others and so on. At the end of the video you will have an answer, is Death Stranding game for you or not? So let's begin! Plot. You are Sam Porter Bridges, a simple guy delivering packages in the post-apocalyptic USA. What was the apocalypse, you may ask? Well, a pretty mysterious event called Death Stranding has happened, caused the appearance of BTs, which quite literally tried to kill everyone unconsciously, without having any sense or mind at all. However, we must kill. The whole USA is pretty much scattered around, survivors living in protected cities called North Cities, fearing immediate aging and necrosis. You, being a freelance supporter, delivery guy, go around those cities delivering packages and restoring a Wi-Fi-like network between the cities, sometimes stumbling across bodies of dead players and making choices whether to deliver the cargo for them or not. Your deliveries are also rated. These ratings are based on how damaged the deliveries are, on how fast you deliver them, and just overall on your trust. Map. Despite the game being set in the post-apocalyptic USA, the players won't be exploring only one map, but instead 3 of them. Yeah, it's still the same USA, but it has been split into 3 regions, East, Central and West, where the player will start in the East region and walk towards the end of the West region. The first East region is not as challenging as other areas, because players need to get a hold of the mechanics and overall get a slight grasp of gameplay. As the player is slowly progressing through the central region, he finds a more challenging landscape, but it's nothing that you can't possibly manage yourself through. And the last region, being pretty much let down after 2 last relatively big regions, is the West region. It's very small, being only a tenth of the East region, but still challenging enough. Enemies. In the post-apocalyptic world, there are bound to be post-apocalyptic survivors, probably living illegally and robbing a nice little delivery man just like you, or any other legitimate peaceful survivor. But wait, this isn't just some simple post-apocalyptic world you are living in. It's a pretty damned world wherein and almost everything that's left after Death Stranding makes you and your cargo age faster, inflicting damage and other debuffs. And since the world is not normal, there are left abnormal monsters called BTs, short for beached things, that really want you to die. And oh, they're not the regular survivors that you can just knock down using stealth and simple equipment. No, that's a goddamn shadow or maybe a ghost instead, ready to drag you into the underground and make you fight against a really awful mini-boss called Catcher. Oh, and did I tell you that while fighting against a BT, you are going to lose most of the cargo you have on yourself? Yeah, better hold your breath, sneak through BT and don't risk your cargo, because trying to retrieve it you get a truly annoying experience. Weapons. Weapons and equipment fall under 4 categories: lethal, non-lethal, anti-BT and lethal anti-BT weapons. There are 2 types of ammunition, normal and player's blood. Wait, before you freak out, you won't need to send your blood to Kojima Productions, Sony or anywhere else. But instead your character Sam will need to use his blood for some of the weapons, like a hermetic grenade, which just splatter a pool of blood on BT, instantly resulting in player's victory. Players can use 3 melee weapons effective against every entity except BT, few rifles, few pistols, a grenade launcher and shotguns alongside with few throwables, such as previously mentioned hermetic grenade. So get ready to embrace the ultimate walking from point A to point B simulator, which is already available on PlayStation 4 consoles and will also be released on Steam on July 14th, 2020. Death Stranding is in 5th place of top 10 most anticipated new games in Steam in 2020. If you wanna know which are the other most awaited games in Steam, watch the video about it, which you can see on your screen right now. If you enjoyed this video, consider pressing that like button, share this video with your friends, and if you are new, subscribe to the channel and enable all the notifications so you won't miss our new weekly videos. See you in the next one. Bye!